Many of today's young adults think we Republicans are just a bunch of old-fashioned, tea-partying boneheads who don't care about anyone else. So, let's look at how I dealt with this when I taught my social studies class about the modern Republican Party. In 1929, under Republican President Herbert Hoover, the Great Depression began. And in 2008, under Republican President George W. Bush, the Great Recession began. But we're not the Republican Party of 1929. We've learned something about finances since then, that you don't have to be smart to wreck the economy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
He said but.
As you know, Republicans believe in traditional family values. That is because we are very moral.
I think you're evil! Evil!
But I'm on the side of the big corporations.
You're despicable.
Nerdburger, you're the president of our Young Republicans group. Tell us what you think about the Republican Party.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Go!
I want you to know that we're not like those revisionist historians. No matter how much history may teach us, we'll never change our views. For example, we've taken a strong stand on health care. We're against it. It costs too much money, and what good is your health without money? Besides, I've got my health insurance, so what's the problem? As I was saying... Hey! What? Stop that! Stop that right now! Just remember those great days of the George W. Bush administration when Republicans ran our government. The Iraq War and weapons of mass destruction, the loss of world respect, Katrina, tax cuts for the rich, the crash of our economy. Wouldn't you like to relive those days? And after the 2010 elections, you can.
You sick little monkey!
With Sarah Palin, Rush Limbaugh, and the Tea Partiers to lead us, how can we go wrong?
You've got to be kidding me!
Does that mean you want me to stop?
When I say whoa, I mean whoa!
Well then, in conclusion, to respond to the claim that we're a bunch of old-fashioned, angry boneheads who don't care about anyone else, as you can see, we're certainly not old-fashioned. Remember, this is not your father's Republican Party, because by now, your father is probably a Democrat.